Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of Aavesham, starring Fahadh Faasil. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. Okay, I can hear my voice is all raspy because I have it's allergy season here in the United States, spring allergies. Oh my God, you guys have been messaging me and commenting, where's the Aavesham review? Where is it? Where is it? And I missed this in theaters and it's come onto Amazon Prime here in the US. Hey, like, oh my God, what a fun movie. Okay, so this is a joint production between Fahadh Faasil's production company, headed producer Nazriya Nazim, his wife, and Anwar Rasheed, his production company as well. And the director is notably Jithu Madhavan, so who, blew us all away with his debut film Ramachan. And, it's kind of hard to measure up to such a great, funny first film. And this sophomore outing, oh my God. Like, because, you can think about how low budget Ramachan was. And you give this kid, this guy, a little bit of money, and oh my God, this movie was amazing. Oh my God. So I had so much fun watching this movie. First of all, the three kids are, it was nice because there's some fresh faces. Mithun Jai Shankar as Bibi, Hipzster as Aju, and Roshan Shanavas as Santan. And let's not forget Midhutty as Kuti. Oh my gosh. So we have this whole college set up, right? I'm like, okay. And I'm like, and then I'm kind of figuring out how, of course, Fahad is going to be the gangster that they bring in to beat up the college seniors who are bullying them. Okay. Like, but then it just, Fahad is just so Fahad. I love even the beginning, the title sequence where it was like, and Fafa. I mean, we know Fahad is exceptional at two things. He's exceptional at comedy, and he's exceptional at being really scary. And he gets to do both of these things in this film. Oh my God, I just loved the whole concept of Ranga. I loved him, of this lonely Don, lonely gangster, and just the twist, the way he introduces himself, like lighting his cigarette with the other guy's cigarette in his mouth, and just the dance, the solo dance in his bedroom. I was dying. I was absolutely dying. I was beside myself. It was so funny. I mean, like, he doesn't even need anybody else on the screen. He can just be hilarious all by himself. But then, like, I loved also the setup that he controls this whole gang who are slavishly devoted to him, and they tell stories about his past. And I loved how they had these flashback sequences where he was sort of clean shaven, and so he looks so young. Beautiful, beautiful job of making such a different look for when he was young. And so you see, okay, in the past, oh my God, the bottle opener. Oh, man. Okay, so I loved everything, and then that he's actually lonely, like that everyone is just around him, and and his complex feelings about his mother and all of that. Oh my gosh, like, leave it to Fahad to have a scene where he's crying and then flip on the dime and he brutally attacks dozens of people. Like, it was just, it's Fahad. Like, right? Like, who needs to say anything else? So this was a really great mix of action and comedy. And what this director gave us in his previous film was a really delicious mix of comedy and horror, which also go very well together. I am going to love it. I cannot wait to see what this director does next for us, because he's given us two amazing films, and Fahadh Faasil has so many iconic characters in his filmography, and this is just right up there with all of them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this movie. Like, so insanely good. I cannot even imagine what this movie must have been like in a theater with a crowd roaring. Yeah, and I loved the addition of, there was two young people in the gang that were really kind of gymnasts or whatever, martial arts, that could do the backflips and the roundhouse kicks and all of that. Wow. Like, so, and Fahad, his action sequence, like, he's hold back, hold back, hold back. You're like wondering, does he really have it? Does he really have it? And oh my word. Oh my gosh. All right. And also really super fun to see, like I said, these fresh faces, these kids, I think were all really good. I want to highlight the guy that played BB, Mithun Jai Shankar. He really, like, he had this just amazing scene when he confronts Ranga at the end. And oh my gosh, wow. Like, he really... yeah, so I'm also, besides looking forward to what else this director is going to gift us with, just loved seeing these fresh faces and new talents. Now, one thing I will say about this director, he has set us up in these, it's like college guys living together. There is only two women in this entire film. And Ramachan also, all men, like, I think maybe we had one woman in one scene. So the two, okay, I take it back. There's three women because there's a mother. Okay. but very limited screen time for any women. So if I have to give any kind of a, forget a romance track. There's no romance track. There's only a mother and there's some prostitutes, and that's it. So can this director branch out? Can he give us a comedy love story? Can he give us some great women characters? I did enjoy, I thought the prostitutes laughing and having such a fun time was very amusing, but that is something I noticed, that these two films by this director are so entirely in the world of men. But it was glorious. And the soundtrack was really amazing. I was bopping along to this soundtrack. So music was by Sushin Shyam. Wow. Really bops. So, and also just great fight choreography. It was just really, really good. So, when you also, we have something like Fahad leaning his intensity into it. Okay. I also have to highlight the guy that plays Amban, Sajin Gopu, who was also in Ramachan. So I've seen him in some other films, but I thought he was really great as kind of the, second in command of Ranga's gang. And whoever that guy was that was the head of their college, I don't know if I've ever seen him before, but he was pretty awesome. Really super scary and fun. I was waiting for a confrontation between him and Ranga, which never came. The ending in this film, let me just put it this way. The ending of this film was really perfect. So, all right, I'm sure you've probably already seen this film. I tried not to give any huge spoilers, but let me just tell you, it is the best time to watch this film. It's on Amazon Prime. Do not miss Aavesham, and thank you to all my viewers who made sure that I didn't miss it. All right, let me know what you thought about this film. What was your favorite part in the film? What was my favorite part? I have to say probably Fahadh Faasil dancing in his room getting dressed. I'm just laughing thinking about it. It was so funny. All right. Let me know your favorite part in the comments below. Follow me on X at PardeziYT and on Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram at Pardesi Reviews.